So for those of you that don't know, my name is Taylor. I am the owner and founder of an American luxury brand called Brooklyn Park. I am on this journey of discovering who I am while also building this brand, discovering what this brand is and what it means and who it's for. And throughout this process, I have wanted to start vlogging because I also have a corporate job while also building a business. Today, I just experienced some overwhelming feelings with my job and with building this business, and I didn't have anyone to talk to about it, and I just felt like this is the absolute perfect time to start this. This is gonna be y'all's first introduction to me. I am gonna say y'all a lot because I live in the South, but excuse me. I am very excited to start this. I'm excited to take you all on the journey. I'm also just excited to document this. 2025 started out the best year I've ever had with my business. With that starting to grow, I added a team member to my team. It's my cousin and my best friend. She just moved to the South as well, and so I'm very excited to be closer to her and to be building this brand with her. Y'all will hear me talk about the Lord a lot because I am nowhere without him, and I am just so excited where he's taking my brand. I'm just going to be my real, raw, authentic self. I don't know who else to be. And yeah, you're just gonna see me navigate this world of having a full-time career while also building a business and while also trying to be the best version of myself. This looking at myself in a camera is quite strange, but we'll get used to it. That's the goal, to just be more confident. I'm excited for y'all to come on the journey with me. I'm excited for you to see what I'm building here at Brooklyn Park, and I am very excited to just take up space. I've been that person that has just kind of hidden in the shadows because I don't like the spotlight. I don't want to be known. I don't want people to know me. I really, really like to live a private life. God said it's not time. It's not in the cards for me, unfortunately. I have a testimony and a story to tell, so I'm excited to share that with you all. Your girl has been through a lot. I am building something with no outside funding, with no additional help. It is all me, myself, and God. I just hope we figure this out together. I hope that I can be the voice that some of you need on the days that I need it, and that we can just help each other out throughout this journey. Other female founders, other career entrepreneurs, or for people that just don't want to feel alone in this world anymore. Let's get this show on the road, y'all. Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. I'm gonna do my best to make this as real and authentic as possible. This morning, I've got my puppers. This is Caesar. This is my baby, so you will see him quite a lot throughout this vlog. Today's a work from home day. The corporate company I work for is very private, so I'm going to keep all of that private. My day-to-day job is a buyer. That's all I'm gonna tell you. But it has definitely helped me grow my business, figure out how to communicate, just loads of different things. I'm very excited. I've got a spring shoot to prep for. My product should actually be here today, so hopefully I can record that arriving. I'm very excited. And then I will be prepping with Marwa, all of like the shoot details. I've gotten in touch with the photographer, so I will be sending him mood boards and shot lists and all of that fun stuff. So we will be planning that in the coming weeks. Jam-packed day, very excited to get going. But first, let's take this little man for a walk. Yo, I'm still getting used to this camera. It's quite cool. Oh, I'm wearing a BP sample, just something I'm testing out. I've started to do more women's products. So I started Brooklyn Park as a menswear brand, right? I just really liked, I don't want to say dressing like a boy, but I just like to be comfortable, and I also just kind of have a knack for men's style. So I started Brooklyn Park as a menswear brand, and just kind of as I've grown and as the brand has grown, I'm like, you know, there's some girly stuff that I want to make. So this spring will be my first ever like actual girls launch. The spring collection is called Spring is for the Girls. Since I'm growing this brand, I'm just really doing like little drops, right? A couple pieces for this drop, a couple pieces for the next drop, etc., etc. I also do very low quantities, so if you don't get it, it's gone. That's just kind of my strategy in building this brand, is low MOQs, high conversion, and small drops throughout each season. All of my summer stuff is being produced right now. That collection will be coming out, fingers crossed, in June. This whole tariff situation has really kind of put a damper in the business, and people are panicking and all of that fun stuff. But more for the vlog. Happy to take you all along the journey. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff coming on. I have to start designing my winter collection, my fall winter collection very soon, just because I won't have a lot of time for that. But I am trying new manufacturers at this moment. I do have one that I have been with, my OG. Just with everything going on in the world, I want to make sure that I diversify just in case. Also, I will be attending the trade fair in July in New York City, so very, very excited about that. Marwa will be tagging along with me, so that will be quite fun. This is actually feeling like a full-fledged business now. It hasn't felt that way for the last 5 years. I've been doing this since 2019, so yeah, super, super, super stoked. Y'all, I'm so excited. I just finished my meeting, but as I was meeting, I saw the UPS driver. Y'all, I've been waiting for this product for so long. Let's see. Yeah! Yay! Oh, I'm so excited. Caesar is here! My camera's following me.
Oh, it is? That's cool.
How cute! My tanks are here. So what I do when I get product in, I just count everything because you don't always get everything that you order. So I'm gonna count everything, make sure that I got what I paid for. I also, since this is a manufacturer that I've been working with for a very long time, I don't do this with her. However, with other manufacturers that are like new that I buy bulk product from, I measure everything out because I do everything cut and sew. So I create my own tech packs, I create my own technical drawings. Of course, we'll do a sample, but when it comes to the grading process, they do all of that on their side. So I just like to make sure that the measurements are exactly as I need them to be. I make sure that the fits are correct. So I will usually like take out one size of each and measure everything, and then just keep that for my record so that when I create my sizing chart, I know what everything is. But also I just measure out to make sure that it's the proper sizes. Sometimes manufacturers you use can cut corners and they don't measure everything out properly. Like I said, this is my OG, Nancy. So her and I have been working together for several years. So I know that the product is gonna be right. So I continue to work with her. Love you, Nancy. I'm just going to inventory everything. I'm just gonna get it stocked up, and I need to meet with Marwa this afternoon so that we can start planning the content. We've already been planning it, but just really going through the shot list, making sure we have everything that we need. I'm still on the hunt for a male model. Hopefully he presents himself looking for a very specific look. So we'll find him hopefully soon, and I will be the female model. This is my first time modeling, but I want to step out in front of this brand. I really wanted to just like hide and be behind the scenes before, but I just feel now more than ever that I need to do that. That will be the rest of my afternoon. I'm gonna go get some lunch because I am super hungry. So yeah, this vlog has been fun. I'm excited to see him in a little bit. Good morning, happy Friday. I always wake up early because I have lots to do in a day. First, to take Caesar for a walk, hit the gym. I really try to like start my mornings like Bible, gym, go into the office, come home, Brooklyn Park. That's kind of how my days are scheduled. By the way, look how cute these are. These are my Hello Kitty Prestos. Quite obsessed with them. I've had them for a while, and they're my favorite shoe to work out in. You know, something I love as I've gotten older is when you wake up and you just hear the birds chirping. I don't know what it is, but it just brings so much peace to me. All right, I'll see y'all at the gym. Good morning. Good morning, y'all. Happy Saturday. It is like 8:30 in the morning. I cannot sleep in. It is both a blessing and a curse. But take my dog for a little walk, go on a Target run, get some coffee, and just kind of start my day. I like to spend my weekends just chilling, but I don't know how to chill. So I'll probably work on some BP stuff today. I am going out of town for work next week, so just trying to get everything I need to get done on the home front before I leave on Monday. Tomorrow is Easter. As I've mentioned before, I am a believer, so I will be serving at church tomorrow morning, bright and early, so I'm just gonna try to get all my stuff done today. Come along, I guess. So I take my dog everywhere with me, Caesar. Everywhere I can. I dislike it in the summertime because I don't like leaving him in the car, so if it's still cool outside, I'll take him with me. Right, I have my morning Starbucks. I've actually recently discovered a coffee recipe that's only 50 calories, so that's what we do. I just love the taste of coffee. I'm not the type of person that like needs it to function. I just genuinely love the taste, so cheers! So one thing about me is I have undiagnosed OCD. I always need everything to be clean, organized. My life cannot function if that is the case. So this is the car wash. I come here at least once a week, sometimes twice, especially in Georgia, pollen spring season. It's atrocious. One thing you'll see throughout this is I am a neat freak. That's just the way I live my life. I can't function in chaos. I function when everything is clean and smells nice. So here we go at the car wash. All right, we are at Target Boutique. I am gonna try to record inside the store. I'm still getting used to this, but it's so weird. Like within the last week, I've had literally multiple people, and I've never heard this in my entire life, telling me that I have a face good for camera. Lord help me see what they see, because I don't get it. But we're gonna try this out, because maybe this will be the start of a YouTube career, and then I don't give a darn what people gotta say. If I record 24/7, y'all are gonna see the weird stuff that I do. AKA saying to myself like I just did. Target! Alright, so we are just here to get some turkey bacon, some tea, because your girl needs to balance her hormones. I found out recently that I have PCOS, which I don't really know all the details of it. I probably should do research, but you live and you learn. I let God lead me. That sounds crazy. I need to do my due diligence. Yeah, I'm so annoying. I'm in here and I see some Easter stuff, and now I'm gonna make my man an Easter basket because I'm obsessed with him. Yeah, I'm always surprising this man with stuff, and he's probably about sick of me. But you know, I love him, and this is how I show my love to him. Y'all, I went into Target for some travel stuff, tea, and turkey bacon, and I left with all of this. I keep forgetting to record, but it is still Saturday. I have been just kind of doing laundry and stuff around the house after going to Target this morning, clearly changed my clothes, and then I just went and got a salad from Zaxby's. I actually started designing some of my, well, at least just putting together some stuff for fall, so I figured I probably should start recording that. I'm a little bit behind. I wanted to have that done already, but good thing is my spring was behind, so then summer gets behind, so I think I'm actually right on track. I'm gonna eat my salad. I went and got some champagne because I like a little mimosa on a Saturday. I actually haven't really been drinking, so I'm going to treat myself to a little mimosa this afternoon while I design. That's how I'm gonna spend my afternoon. Done designing, now I'm just walking to the gym. But y'all, it is so hard to keep disciplined on the weekends. I really just wanna go to bed right now and take a nap, but I need to get this gym workout in. I know some of y'all are gonna watch this. I really run myself ragged. Having a corporate job, being an entrepreneur, and trying to be the healthiest version of myself. Physically, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, all the things. I'm already huffing and puffing walking up this hill, but this will be my cardio, my warm up, and then we're doing legs today, like we did yesterday. But gotta gain a booty. I don't know why I thought I could do 80 pounds right now. So we went to 60. That was an incredibly sweaty workout. Thankfully so, because I'm kind of in my feelings right now. Now I'm just gonna go home and try to wind down for today. Visualize my future plans. That's what makes me happy. So that's what I will spend the rest of the afternoon doing. I may or may not film, we'll see. If not, y'all will catch me tomorrow. I shall be serving the Lord tomorrow. I'm quite excited. Easter is my favorite day for obvious reasons. Even just thinking about Easter makes me emotional. I can feel my throat swelling up, but I'll get into my story with God eventually. God saved your girl from a very, very, very dark road. Yeah, we'll get into that a different day. It's a little heavy for the first episode. We'll catch you tomorrow. Exhausted is an understatement. Service was really, really good, but capturing content, I just run around and do all types of things. I was in people's faces, and no, it was really good. What a week. It's been a very busy week. I'm excited to continue on this blog and for you all to come right along my life with me. I'm just going to spend the rest of the afternoon with my dog. I am packing because I'm leaving for Tampa in the morning, so you all will come along with me as I'm in Tampa for work next week. We're going to be planning the spring content shoot, so I'll probably try to sneak away a little time to do that with Marwa next week, but next week just going to kind of focus on the work stuff that I have to do. Again, I'm going to be really private with the company that I work for because it's just not for everybody to know. I will be doing most of that next week, so I don't know how much time I'll have to film or what I'll actually be able to film. Thank you all for the first week. Thank you for coming along this journey with me. I'm really, really excited. I have a lot of stuff planned for this vlog. I have a lot of stuff planned for the business, obviously. So yeah, I need other words other than excited and stoked because I keep saying that over and over, but I just truly am excited, and I feel so blessed to be able to do this and for you all to come on this journey with me as we grow this business together. I'm excited to look back on this a year from now and see how far we've come. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the first week. If there's anything you want to see, let me know in the comments. Share this video, like this video, subscribe to my channel. It's so weird to say. But yeah, just thank you all so much for coming along with me and for a week in my life, part one, week one. And yeah, I'm just excited for you all to come on this ride with me. I'll see y'all next time. Bye. Hey y'all. So it is still Sunday. It is still Easter. I spent the last 30 minutes crying. I'll just kind of keep it brief, but I feel like this is an important part of my life and I need to share it. My relationship with the Lord is very, very strong. Just lately in my walk, I just feel like God's been quiet. There's a lot of things in my life that I want and I'm asking Him for and I'm seeking Him for, and I don't have it. So I'm frustrated, I'm impatient, and my faith is kind of dwindling a little bit. So when I have those moments, or when I feel those moments clouding in, I just turn to God, because I'm like, I know you're here. I know you're listening. I need your help. I'm struggling again. God asked me to write down some questions, and I started answering the questions, and all of a sudden my phone rang. And it was my man. At first I didn't think I was gonna see him, so I was elated in and of itself that I was gonna see him. But then he told me about the series of events that led up to him being able to see me before I left. And in my head I just laughed, because I was like, that was God. God had to create that series of events to take place in order for us to be able to see each other. That series of events that was frustrating for other people, it allowed me to get reassurance on something that my faith has been lacking in. If you talk to God, He's gonna listen and He's gonna respond. And this might just be for my future self, but just be patient. I know it's hard. It's hard, especially when you work your tail off and when you have such big goals and dreams and ambitions and you don't see it happen right away. It can get frustrating and it can be deterring, but I just want to remind you that first and foremost, God is real and He's still working. And I had this revelation that I can say this for myself, but when I'm working, I get quiet. When I'm really focused on something, I get quiet. I'm the type of person that turns the radio down to see better when I'm driving. So sometimes when God is quiet, it's not because He doesn't hear you or it's because He's ignoring you, it's because He's working. So God just had to remind me that He's not quiet, He's just working, and He gave me reassurance that He's working. I just wanted to share that with you all. I hope it blesses you as much as it blessed me. I am done packing. I am now going to get some rest and get ready for my work trip this week, and my grateful bucket is just so full right now. If you would ask me this question 2 hours ago, it would have been empty. So I'm just so grateful how quickly God moves in my life, and just showing me that He's there and showing me that He is working. Even though I don't have what I've asked for or prayed for just yet, He's still working. He's working on it. And that was exactly what happened tonight. So thank you, Lord. And yeah, I'll see y'all in Florida.